Here are 55 vintage photos so scandalous, history tried to pretend they never existed. 1. The Marilyn Monroe that isn't. This stunning 1947 Paris photo gets labeled as Marilyn Monroe constantly. But she's actually Betty Borström, a Swedish actress whose resemblance to Monroe was so striking, even historians got it wrong. 2. Marilyn's mugshot. February 4th, 1954. Monroe was arrested for driving without a license. Even in a police booking photo, she somehow looks iconic. 3. Marilyn Monroe became Playboy's first cover girl, but Hefner paid just $50 for her 1949 nude calendar photos. She never gave permission. The magazine sold out overnight. 4. The Last Photo Shoot, 1962. 8 weeks before her death, Monroe completed her final shoot. 5. Sophia Loren's famous stare. That iconic dinner party photo where Sophia Loren is staring at Jane Mansfield's chest? Most people miss the real story. Mansfield spoke 5 languages and had a 163 IQ. She was performing the bombshell. Loren knew it. 6. Jane Mansfield, the misidentified genius. Mansfield was repeatedly mistaken for Marilyn Monroe, despite being a completely different kind of talent. Hollywood flattened both women into the same stereotype. 7. Jane Fonda on the Barbarella set, 1968. This sci-fi erotica role marked a permanent turning point in Fonda's career and public image. One film, irreversible consequences. 8. Raquel Welch in the fur bikini, 1966. 1 million years BC gave the world its most reproduced poster. Welch later said the image defined and imprisoned her entire Hollywood career. 9. Raquel Welch, Playboy's Most Desirable, 1970s. At the height of her fame, this image locked her status as a global icon. The woman behind it spent decades trying to be seen as more than the image. 10. Rita Hayworth serving pies, 1943. Hollywood canteen, wartime. Stars were expected to dance, talk, and charm thousands of soldiers as patriotic duty. Many said later they felt no choice in the matter. 11. Brigitte Bardot, 1956. The French actress at the absolute peak of her fame. This photo captures the moment before the world's obsession with her became something she could no longer control. 12. Brigitte Bardot, the flattering pose. A later image, same icon, different decade. By this point, Bardot had become more symbol than person, even to herself. 13. Betty Page, 1950s. The pinup pioneer whose provocative poses were considered criminal in several U.S. states. 14. Elke Sommer, 1950s. The German-American actress who embodied post-war European glamour. Her pinup status made her famous. 15. Anna Karina and Jean-Paul Belmondo. On the set of A Woman is a Woman, 2 of French New Wave cinema's biggest stars, caught between takes, completely unguarded. 16. Isadora Duncan's Fatal Scarf, 1927. The most famous dancer in the world stepped into a car. Her long silk scarf caught in the rear wheel. She was killed instantly. 17. The Miniskirt Revolution, 1960s. Women were arrested for wearing miniskirts in public. This photo from those battles isn't about fashion. It's about who gets to decide what a woman's body is allowed to look like. 18. The Anti-Bra Protest, San Francisco, 1969. One woman, one sign, one street corner, mocked in every newspaper the next day. 19. Feminists, with Eve was framed sign, New York, 1970. A protest that challenged the biblical narrative used for centuries to cast women as the source of human sin. 20. The dimple device, 1936. A metal contraption you strap to your face to press dimples into your cheeks, designed to replicate Marlene Dietrich's look. 21. The sexy dimple advertisement. The marketing around this device promised beauty and desirability. It delivered bruised cheekbones. 22. Hugh Hefner, with Playboy bunnies. Playboy launched with borrowed money and Marilyn's stolen image. It ignited the sexual revolution and made one man extraordinarily rich off other people's bodies. 23. First Soviet Beauty Contest, 1988. This event was genuinely groundbreaking. The USSR running a beauty pageant signaled a cultural shift that most Western media completely missed at the time. 24. J. Howard Marshall II and Anna Nicole Smith's wedding. An 89-year-old oil billionaire, a 26-year-old model, a legal battle that outlasted both of them. History calls it weird. 25. Native American family in a European zoo, 1889. Not an animal exhibit, a human one. A family, displayed for paying European visitors. This was legal, popular, and sold as postcards. One of the most disturbing images in this entire video.